And I said, listen, here's what happened with the chickens. We're going to give them back to you. We're not paying for them. He says, no, you're paying for them. I said, no, we're not paying for them. Now, I wasn't a maid guy. I was a recruit at that point in time. We went back and forth on the phone. He started cussing me out. I started cussing him out. And we hang up the phone. That's the end of it, right? I get a call later that day, okay, from my captain and the boss at the time. And he says, Michael, get in your car and get into Brooklyn. We got to see you right away. So I get in there, and they start blasting me. Did you have an argument on the phone with Paulie's guy about the chickens? And I said, yeah. I told him what happened. And they said, were you disrespectful to this guy? I said, well, he cussed me out. I cussed him out back. I said, we went back and forth with it. And they really blasted me. Do you know who this guy's with? You don't get disrespectful like that. You're only a recruit. Who are you to talk like that? And they really gave it to me. When they finished yelling at me, okay, they started laughing, cracking up laughing, because it was funny about the chickens and so on and so forth. But they said to me, listen, Paulie made a big deal about this. He's really upset about it, and we're going to have a sit-down. Now, I don't know if you know what a sit-down is, but everything in that life, everything, okay, is decided in a sit-down. And you sit down, there's certain rules in the sit-down. You can never be disrespectful. If you get caught in a lie, even if you're right, you lose the argument. You know, you had to have a certain protocol in that sit-down. So they told me, you just sit there, keep your mouth shut, don't say a word, let us defend you. We went back and forth for, it had to be an hour over these stupid chickens, right? At the end of it, I didn't have to pay for the chickens. They took it back. However, I had to continue using him as my supplier. But that was my first real encounter with Paul Castellano. We never seemed to warm to each other after that. But, and then you know what happened to him, right?